Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Emin Masood. Welcome to my channel, That Blind Girl. Today's video is not going to be in any playlist. It is a general video, although I might make a separate playlist about politics and political science. Let me know if you would like that. A lot of people do ask me questions about that since I took that. Since I have my bachelor's degree in political science. Remember that it's only a bachelor's degree, so other people do have more information, but I can share the information that I have. But anyway, today's video is just a general video. As you all know, the US just had an election, and for those of us listening to the news here in the US, we often heard things like popular vote, electoral vote, electoral college. So today's video is just to clear up what that means. The primary reason being that this is something that's been part of all of our lives and is still part of our lives. So to clear things up, the popular vote is the vote that you and I give, that normal people give, to whoever we want to become president and vice president. So how it works is that the candidate who gets the most popular votes in a state gets all the electoral votes of that state. And that's how things are for most states, for all states except Maine and Nebraska, where the candidates get electoral votes in proportion to their to the number of districts that they win. So if a certain candidate wins a certain percentage of districts, they do get 1 vote or 2 votes or 3 votes in Nebraska and Maine. But in all other states, the candidate who gets the majority of the popular vote gets the electoral votes, all the electoral votes in that state. So that's what the electoral votes are about on election day. The Electoral College election, right? This was the general election that we had yesterday. The Electoral College election is in December, on December 17th. And what the Electoral College election is that before even the general election, both candidates choose slates of electors who will go to the Electoral College to vote for the president and vice president. And so the winning candidate gets to decide which slate of electors will go to the Electoral College election to cast their votes. The the Electoral College election, like I said, happens in December. Usually the Electoral College election is much in line with the electoral votes that the candidates have gotten. So basically, Trump has gotten the majority of electoral votes this election, and probably the majority of popular votes too, but the majority of electoral votes. So it's very likely that the Electoral College will elect him as president in December. There have been a few occasions when that hasn't happened, and it's created, it's made history, because then the candidates had to be elected by the House of Representatives. But usually what happens is that this electoral college election is what really decides the president, and this this decision, though, is usually very much in line with the decision on election day. Also, usually popular votes are won by the person who wins the electoral votes. There have been 5 cases where that hasn't been the case, but this election isn't one of them, probably, although Trump's first election was, because although most people did not vote for him, but enough people in the swing states and in the and in other red states had voted enough so that he had enough electoral votes, and that was 2016. This election, obviously, what the results tell us is that he has the popular votes as well, for the most part, and he has the majority of the popular vote and the electoral vote. So the idea is that the popular vote in a state, the majority popular vote in a state determines the electoral votes that a candidate will get. Alright, I hope this video was informative, and it cleared up some misconceptions or some confusions. Let me know in the comments if you're still not clear, if you want me to do more videos on this topic, if you want me to create that political science playlist. Also let me know. If you liked today's video, definitely give it a like, and share it if you think it's informative for others, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you. Stop recording video button.